Panzer's Picks is a lighthearted show focused on sports commentary and entertainment. At Cathedral, we do not promote or endorse any form of gambling. Our goal is to foster a fun and engaging conversation around sports while spreading joy and building community. Please enjoy the show responsibly. It is for entertainment purposes only.
One take, everybody knows the rules. Welcome, sports fans, coffee enthusiasts, and those just looking to kill time on YouTube to this week's edition of Panzer's Pick, the only show in the intergalactic universe where the predictions are bold, the coffee is cold, and the hazelnut decaf iced coffee flows like motivational quotes in a locker room, a.k.a. a Panzer, only at Johnny Mac's. Coming to you from the heart of Johnny Mac's Coffeehouse here at Cathedral High School, I'm your host, Coach Freytag, alongside the star of our show, Coach Panzer, who is always ready to break down 4 of the week's top games. Just finished PSATs. Obviously, this is the number one reason why we get into teaching. How are we feeling, Coach Panzer?
Felt really good about the testing this morning. I was proctoring PSAT 8-9 to freshmen, and shout out to those freshmen. They showed up on time. We got to work. We got our room code. We got our code to start the test, and we went. It was solid.
I was messing around with Coach Vogel. I told him that my room 4337, was going to have the best scores out of everybody. They were dialed in. They had donuts as they walked in. Kyle Harden was in there. We had some Skittles. We made sure that the sugar was good, but we're ready to roll. We're going to talk about last week real quick. Coach Panzer, the Panzer Parlay was 100%. 100%, 3-0, week 2. How we feeling about that?
I'll tell you what, I'm very happy that IU came through for me. That was awesome. A really good win for the Hoosiers, really dominating Nebraska. Illinois versus Michigan played out exactly as I thought. Low scoring, Illinois dominating a very one-dimensional Michigan offense. And then, again, Georgia, never in doubt. I never had a doubt about Georgia beating Texas. Now, with Speedy Gonzalez, I put my faith in a senior. Pugh kind of let me down.
That was Rockingham.
Shout out to Rockingham doing a heck of a job
Bolt, man.
on Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, just a reminder that the Panzer Parlay is always a winner. Last week, 100%. Week 1, 100% on 75% of his picks, he was a winner. We like those odds. All right, let's get right into week 3. We got some big games here, and I'm pretty juiced up. So we're going to start with our Indiana game, which is number 12, Notre Dame, 13-point favorites at number 24, Navy.
Notre Dame versus Navy, iconic football game, 97th meeting of Notre Dame Navy. Historically, Notre Dame dominates this, but the record doesn't matter. Navy's an excellent football team. They're undefeated. Notre Dame, has won 5 in a row after a disappointing loss early in the season. I like Notre Dame to win this game. It's at MetLife Stadium.
Panthers prediction.
It's at MetLife Stadium. It's going to be a great crowd, and you don't beat the Naval Academy, right? The Naval Academy is outstanding. The kids that go to school there, serving our country, they're amazing students. It's always a good game, but got to have the Irish win, beating the midshipmen in New York.
There we go. Notre Dame, there's Panthers prediction. Big Ten game, Washington College game day at Bloomington, IU, red hot, 6.5 favorites. The boys are all going to be there. Who we picking?
College game day, ESPN going to Bloomington. Who'd ever would have thought it? When will the roller coaster ride end for the Hoosiers? It's not this week. IU is going to come out and just dominate Washington. Washington, a little down from last year. They got to travel. They're coming off a bye week. That helps them. Washington didn't play last week. But IU is going to be too much for them. Taven Jackson at quarterback. We know Rourke is out. It's not going to matter. IU is going to roll over Washington on Saturday.
Man. Hoosiers, Boilermaker. I mean, most people don't realize I come from a house divided, though. So I do have some Hoosier in me. All right, here we go. We got the big game. World Series, Game 1. Yankees at Dodgers. Dodgers 1.5 favorites. Who you got?
Fall Classic opens up in Chavez Ravine in Los Angeles. I used to live in Los Angeles, so I've been to Dodger Stadium. It pains my heart to say this, but the Yankees have got Jarrett Cole throwing in Game 1.
Panzer's
The
prediction.
Dodgers depleted their bullpen versus the Mets in Game 6. I think the Yankees are going to steal Game 1 in Dodger Stadium, in Chavez Ravine. Electric atmosphere, but the New York Yankees will take Game 1 behind the strong pitching of Jarrett Cole.
There we go. So here you have it. You have the Panzer Parlay as Notre Dame, IU, and the Yankees plus 250. Plus 250 this week, Panzer Parlay, Notre Dame, IU, Yankees. Random game of the week, we're going to go with an AFC South game. We got our hometown Colts. Shout out Coach Pryor. At Texans. 6-point favorites are the Texans. Who's winning?
Colts coming off an ugly win over the really hapless Miami Dolphins. Colts improving to 4-3. The Texans are 5-2 on top of the division. The game's at Houston. The Houston Texans are going to win this game. They're going to beat the. They're going to beat the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are going to go 4-4. Going to go to 4-4, and the Texans are going to win. The Houston's going to win this game.
Well, that's a wrap for this week's episode of Panzer's Picks. A huge thank you to our sponsor, Johnny Mac's Coffeehouse, for letting us film our show. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Johnny Mac Coffee. We will see you next week for Panzer's Picks.
Shout out to our camera person.
Shout out.